So for full transparency, I've already filmed this video twice and I rambled on and on and on, and no one needs that, so I'm going to try and keep it quick. But this video is which schools I'm applying for and why, and shout out to Taylor, thank you so much for the idea. Because I'm not going to claim credit for it, that it is my own idea because it was suggested to me. So sorry if you didn't want your name just publicised and shouted out, but I wouldn't be doing this video without you, and thank you for commenting it. And if you have any ideas of any videos you want to see, then feel free to comment them. And so let's get into it. And first I want to say I am only auditioning for 5 schools because I'm auditioning as an option, but also I'm in a class and I'm in the reserves, but I could get into the main group and that would also provide opportunities until I'm 21. So I'm only auditioning for 5 because like drama school is not my only option. I just wanted to put that out there before people are like, who does she think she is applying for all of these top schools? Like, she didn't even get in last year. I'm not saying that you would go around absolutely slating my life decisions, but I just wanted to say that that's why I'm only applying for some, because I do have other options and other ideas of things to do. And also I wanted to say that these schools are just the ones that match me at the moment, I feel, and match what I'm looking for in a school. But there are other schools that I of course like. If I decided to apply to any different schools in the future, that doesn't mean that I like them less. It's just these are the schools that match me at the moment, and I'm always changing and the schools are always changing as well. So I don't want schools to watch it and be like, Lottie, you didn't mention us in your video you put out in October, so do you really want to come here? Like, I don't want that. So am I partly covering my own back? Maybe, but also I'm not doing this to slate other schools and say that they're worse than these schools, basically. So that was a very long introduction. So let's get into it. So first I'm applying to the top 3 ranked schools, RADA, LAMDA, Guildhall, and it's not just for the reputation though, although that will obviously help. It won't get you a job. They won't be like, oh, you went to RADA, now you got the job. That's not going to be a defining factor. So first, I like RADA because it's got a 40-hour week, so there's lots of hours to practice. The modules they do are really varied, and it's got really good industry connections as well. They've got a buddy scheme when you're in 3rd year where you get paired up with someone who's an alumni who's working in the industry, and I think that's really important to have that kind of industry connection. And LAMDA is the next one. I absolutely love LAMDA so much. I did LAMDA Pathways with my youth theatre and I got to sample the training, and I feel like they're really empowering and they're really trying to make positive change in the industry, and you really feel heard and supported, and there's a lot of good mental health support as well, which is really important, and they really give you opportunities to create your own work. So it's overall, I could not speak better of LAMDA, and I've met a lot of the teachers there, done a lot of sample classes, and it's just an incredible school and I really like it. It's obviously hard as well to get a vibe of the other schools because I've not had as much interaction with them, so maybe I would like those too, but I just can say with more certainty that I absolutely love LAMDA and would recommend it to anyone and everyone. The next one is Guildhall. I've watched videos of the actors going through the training process, and I think that it's a really nice way of working, and I've taken stuff from watching videos of like the actors learning that is really helped me. I've also been in contact with people who are on the course, and I like the vibe of it, and also I've watched the showcase and they're so good at like getting really truthful and like real performances, and I just think it's incredible what they've done, so I really like that. And the next one is Arts Ed. I know someone who went to the sixth form there. I know a lot of the kind of exercises they do, and I really like it. I really like how it's 50-50 stage and screen, because I really want to be going into screen acting. And I really like how they've got so much Uta Hagen in their syllabus when I was reading it, because who doesn't love Uta Hagen, you know what I mean? Like, all the schools do have Uta Hagen as part of their learning, or most of them do, but I just think, you know, Uta Hagen is top quality, really like her exercises, so, you know, the more Uta Hagen the better. And the last one I didn't apply for last year, but it's Royal Welsh, and I just think it would be interesting to find out about the training experience outside of London. It's going to be cheaper, it's going to be easier to then do other classes as well as drama school, and to really invest in the industry and in your training in other ways. Also, there's a lot of TV studios in South Wales, so that would be really nice, and I've heard actors who have been there talk about it, and it just seems like a really good course. So it's very difficult to explain vibes over video when I've not actually been to the school, but I think you know deep down whether you vibe with a school or whether it doesn't feel right. And some of the schools I even have vibed with, but it's just the modules are not as much ones that would be what I would be interested in doing, because like some schools don't do as many classical projects as Guildhall, so it's just about looking at what the school does as well, because even if you vibe with the school, it might not be training you in the way you want to be trained, so something to keep in mind. But that's just some of the reasons. I obviously will have other reasons, but it's difficult to go into everything in a video, but I hope that's interesting. But thank you for watching. Please subscribe, because I have been stuck on the same number of subscribers for ages, and I'm really trying with these videos, and I'm really trying with these auditions, so please, please, please subscribe, and good luck with your auditions. Hope it goes well, and I'm sure it will, and I will speak to you in another video. Thank you. Bye.